What's up, guys? Are you wanting to buy best Samsung phones? Then you are on the right place. Our today's video is about top 5 best Samsung phones are available in the market. If you want to know price and more information about the products that mentioned in this video, you may check the link in the description box below. So now let's get started. Starting at number 1. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, the best Samsung phone you can buy. As well as being the new top Galaxy S model, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is also one of the best phones around generally, beating even the usually indomitable iPhone on photography and performance in some areas. The new 200MP camera proves to be very versatile, offering wonderful detail and color depending on your priority. The special Galaxy-only version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 offers lots of power, while the display is as colorful and bright as ever. Even though Samsung's improved the phone's power efficiency, Samsung's still asking for a lot of money for this phone and has stuck with a curved display, even if the angle's less extreme than previous years. We're also unimpressed by its charging speed, which even at 45 watts is a bit slow. But if you've got the cash to splash, you won't get a better Galaxy phone right now than this one. At number 2. Samsung Galaxy A53, best Samsung phone for less than $500. Samsung continues to show that it's serious about mid-range phones with the Galaxy A53. Opt for this model and you can get a device with a screen that refreshes at 120 Hz and delivers reasonable performance for hundreds less than what Samsung charges for one of its flagships. We also wish Samsung didn't include a superfluous macro camera with the A53's array of lenses, but that low price equal to the cost of the Google Pixel 6a is hard to beat, especially in a phone that comes with a solid design and a generous amount of software updates. If you're a Samsung fan in search of the best cheap phone under $500, the Galaxy A53 is the phone to get, at least until the rumored Galaxy A54 appears this spring, as is widely expected. At number 3. Samsung Galaxy S23, the best Samsung phone for most people. The changes that Samsung made with the Galaxy S23 lack the pizzazz of some Galaxy S23 Ultra features. Nevertheless, there are some solid improvements over past Galaxy S flagships, largely driven by the introduction of the customized Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. Not only does this silicon bolster the Galaxy S23's performance, it also helps improve battery life over last year's model, addressing one of our key concerns about Samsung's flagships. Samsung also improved the Galaxy S23's display, giving it the same maximum brightness as the Galaxy S23 Plus and Galaxy S23 Ultra screens. Throw in some worthwhile if not earth-shattering photo processing improvements, and this is certainly a solid addition to the Galaxy lineup. It's the Samsung flagship most people can afford, and they'll be getting plenty of premium features for their purchase. At number 4. Samsung Galaxy S22. Does the Galaxy S22 get better with age? Perhaps not. But the fact that Samsung cut the price on this phone by $100 after the arrival of the Galaxy S23 makes it an attractive option for bargain hunters. Our Galaxy S23 versus Galaxy S22 face-off addresses the differences between these two phones. But the upshot is that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset in the newer phone gives a big boost to both performance and battery life. There's not much difference in the cameras, though, and while the Galaxy S23 display has a higher maximum brightness, the Galaxy S22 is plenty bright in its own right. Thanks to Samsung's generous update policy, the Galaxy S22 can expect another 3 years of software updates. If you don't need the latest and greatest hardware, this older model could be your chance to save on one of the best Samsung phones. At number 5. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, the best Samsung phone with a foldable screen. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 takes the best foldable phone and makes it better in multiple ways. For one, Samsung and Google made it much easier to multitask by adding a taskbar, and you can now drag and drop content between more apps when you're running them side by side. We also really like the improved camera system on the Galaxy Z Fold 4, headed up by the same 50MP main sensor as the Galaxy S22 series. In our testing, the Fold 4 held its own against the iPhone 13 Pro Max and beat it in a few shots. Other highlights of the Galaxy Z Fold 4 include a slimmer hinge and narrower bezels, as well as a brighter main display. The battery lasted longer, too, in our testing, even one that doubles as a tablet, and this is still one thick and heavy device. But if you want a foldable phone that can do it all, this is it. So what do you think about this video? If you think this video is really helpful to take your decision easier, kindly subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to notify our upcoming video. Thank you for watching this video.